Hey everyone, so this video is going to be the walk around of the GardenSLUG display at Greenberg Terrain and Toys Show in August of 2021. So I'm going to start off with my area because it was right by the exit for our area. I brought in a couple of pictures to show what the actual set I based the micro version off of. This one I found on Google. I can't take credit for that photo, but this one I did take photo back in, I want to say, May of last year, having the two kind of compared next to each other, and the box is just used as a stand-up for it. All the MOC cards were printed at Brick Fair, Virginia 2021, and this one has been the most popular of them at the show for my area, so makes sense. It's got a lot of nice stuff to it. Some people appreciated not only the building technique, but just having a studless floor. I gotta work on that. I gotta make more stuff like that. Some people recognize the Breakfast Club right away. I do think that one needs updating. I know this one actually needed a couple more pieces to fill it in appropriately. I think they fell out and just used whatever I could to replace it, but I could fix that up. Then we go away from my area to Rob's area. Oh, Rob, I meant to tell you that yesterday someone really enjoyed the mask helmet that you created. Because they like picked up on it right away.
That was the one where I saw the they had all the Star Wars figures, like all the heads that are like that, the busts, and I was like, oh, well, I want to do try and figure out my own, but I want to try and do something that's, maybe someone else hasn't done.
Yeah.
So that's cool that someone picked up on it, because wasn't the super most popular cartoon of the 80s. So, cool.
But that's the fun of it. Even if it's obscure, it's something that connects you personally.
Right.
And so Rob has a variety of different things with pop culture and also different styles. And then we cut over to Christina's. I'm going to have to move around the stanchions for a little bit. She's got several mosaics. And there's a banner. Then we go over to Al, who has several things set up, including some GPC. He's also got part of a train setup, some of his own buildings, I think a few MOC ones, and a few set-based ones. But this is standard ballasting that he brings to the shows. Sometimes even recustomizing a set, like the Battlefront in Jago City, made into its own restaurant. We got I think it's a pet shop. It's recolored and rebranded. Oh no, Greengrocer, that's it. But it's blue now. It's actually one of my favorites to see at the shows. One building in construction, but it's all made out of the plates, just making like the inner insulation of a building. There's a couple more buildings wrapping around the back of it. That's what I was thinking about with the pet shop, was that one was recolored. And then the full-fledged version of a movie theater from the 50th anniversary. And the town hall. We come over to Beth's Duplo area. I forgot that those dinosaurs are in blue or purplish and red. Those are cool. I grew up with these kinds. And the rainbow's really nice too. And then Jen with the full-fledged Lego school. It's got all different kinds of classrooms and facilities. A staple of the shows. And this one's actually designed so that there's a first floor and a second floor. Got an auditorium, cafeteria, all different hallways with lockers. There's a lot to enjoy about this one. And we have Gaurav's Lego Space MOCs, which are always fun to see. He's also a specialist with Technic. I love all the intricacies, all the different ways of pieces being used. See, we got the Series 21 Space Policeman in there. I think there's some lights in there too. I forgot that piece is made in transparent red. That's pretty good.
You want to go full count?
We come over to Andy's Unikitties. Always fun to see at the shows as well. So different variations of Unikitty. And this was before the TV show for most of them too. So we have a Christmas themed one, Halloween. Just have a standard creeper anatomy in between them because you got the creeper Unikitty next to him. Then we have a Batman Unikitty. Surprised they didn't actually make that one. And then the space one, which was actually made. We come over to, give me a moment. This is a highly impressive Arkham Asylum with all different cell blocks, tons and tons of lime green bricks used all throughout. Each of the stairwells and walkways are made sideways using fence pieces. Even big enough for big figs. There's all different kinds of villains in here from the Lego Batman movie and beyond. Ha, Batman and Beyond. I did not even intend that. This thing comes apart in several sections, and they all stack up very nicely. There's even some of the other Warner Brothers villains that were in the movie, in the third act or so. There's even a big cell for Clayface. That's impressive. And the Agent Smiths. There's even one through the side. And you shall not be named. And it's all lit up too. Lots of wiring in the back, but it looks highly impressive. And breaking it down, we have some other Batman things here. And we have a series of different police vignettes. Similar to the habitats.
The show is closing in approximately 15 minutes. Show attendees, please begin finalizing your purchases and making your way towards the exit. Thank you for coming, and we hope to see you at our next show here in Edison the last weekend of November.
Then we have a mech suit for a policeman with articulated fingers. And then the classic road sign. And this one I thought was fun, the three little pigs, but they take out the wolf. All using the Pigsy headpiece from Monkey Kid. And the base is a storybook. Different enough from the Ideas storybook. And there's the whole layout. If there's any of these you'd like to see further, I'll try to get further photos or video from other shows in the future, because I know these will make reappearances. Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks. And Lego trains are a big part of my Lego hobby, something that I've always been fascinated with, but didn't always grow up with or have a lot of experience until recent years of playing with. Building different kinds of them or building things that adapt to those tracks is fairly new to me, even though I've been, aware of it for a long time. I'll go through my kind of personal timeline with all that in some other video, because it'll take a little bit longer to talk about it here. But just get the general idea that they only come up once in a while for me picking these up, and when they do, there's usually some kind of expansion to them. I think the only exceptions to that I've had up to this point was the Emerald Knight, which I only had for a short while and was already in used condition, so I wasn't even thinking expansion, I was just thinking completion, and that was sent off to a good friend of mine, Bricked a Lot, with, good intentions and everything. And the one that we have for this haul video for today. A-Fall Man, I'm happy he's still available through the social media, and still posting some things here and there about Lego or the Lego Room or video games and things like that. Had a post on his Instagram about the Horizon Express, a Lego creator set that was highly coveted many years ago, and was making a good offer for it. So I decided, you know what, I could try it out. And here it is. It's actually arrived a while before this whole video was recorded, but I still wanted to get things set up so that I'd be ready to go into it. I am looking forward to it. As far as I can understand, it is a nearly complete copy of the set. I'm just going to move out of the camera to open up a little further. And this one, I don't intend, at least immediately, on expanding it. Unlike the other ones, like the cargo railway right here has an additional car just from the box I got it from, or like the used copy I got it from. Or the passenger train, I have 2 copies of it because they were on clearance. Or, not clearance, like a holiday discount or something. But anyways, ooh. Oh, what's this? Is there some extra stuff in here? Alright. Wow, thank you, Emery. He's also sent, he collects Hot Wheels, he knows I collect Hot Wheels, and he sent along the custom small block, which is a Lego adaptable Hot Wheels car. They have a couple of those every once in a while, and this one probably the most interesting of them. What else is here? There are still a couple of things in here that are properly built, but they are all bagged separately. Ooh! Oh, hello! Oh, that's cool. That's so nice. He also sent along 4208, a forced fireman set with a large fire truck to go with it. All right, yeah, I'm in. I like that. I did like the forest fire sets when they came out around that time a couple years ago. I didn't pick up that many of them, and I may just have like a few figures nowadays, which is fine. It's all nicely wrapped in here, by the way. And by the way, if you haven't checked out AFOB, man, be sure to do so on Bricklink, YouTube, and Instagram right there. My finger might have got in the way of that QR code, but you know where to find him. And I still got him around. I still got the car around. Alright, so let's see. Now on to the main show. We've got part of the track there. We got part of the rails there. Or wheels, I should say. Not rails. Move these papers around. Everything's nicely wrapped up in here, by the way. And it is still assembled parts of the cars, as you can tell. Which is nice. But I've never had my hands on the Horizon Express. I knew it was a great model back in its heyday. And it was more of that, oh, it's probably going to be, like, not going to be able to pick it up now, but sometime later, maybe, kind of thing. And this is a good time to do so. We got another car right there. And this should be the engine. Oh, uh-oh, I almost fell out of the bag. Yep, there we go. Got the engine. Again, all nicely wrapped up. And he's also got the instruction manual inside of the original? Oh, yeah, it's actually the original wrapping to it, too. So, and the cardboard backing to it. So thank you again, April Man, for the offer on social media about the Horizon Express. I also appreciate the extra goodies that were added in here. And, again, check out his content. Be sure to check out his social media down in the description below. And thank you all for watching. Maybe you'll see the Horizon Express circulating around the track sometime in the future.